Arlington, North Carolina. I'm so excited to see what we're going to explore and learn about.
Made here, but brought in here, are the panes of glass for the windows and all of the metal work, the hinges, the doorknobs, the door lock systems, all of that comes in. The house is a mixture of different architectural styles. Like I said, it's a rusticated basement that comes from the Venetian architect Antonio Palladio. So it's called Palladianism. The Chinese Chippendale railings and the dental molding along the eaves and the front. When I was in graduate school, I was told the house is smiling at you.
Treat Harriet as if she were her own. And to Margaret, who was a sickly lady, that meant teaching Harriet to read and write.
Everything will be alright. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine.
138 or 139 enslaved peoples. I don't know the exact number because unfortunately I can't get the estate paper numbers and inventories to work. David Stone died without a will. So the first thing that happened on his death is they did an inventory of all of his property. The second group of enslaved peoples actually are living here in the mansion or close by the mansion. Those are the domestic enslaved workers, the cook, Hannah Stone's body servant. Hannah had 11 children. Hannah Turner Stone had 11. She spent 99 months of her life pregnant. And while she was spending 99 months of her life pregnant, while David Stone was off being a politician, she was running a plantation. So don't you ever let anybody tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that women don't do anything during this period. They're just serving tea and they're being, no. Hannah Stone is running a plantation. She's running a 1,056-acre plantation. When she's here, she's running Restdale when she's in Roy County.
The cook took care of everyone in the household. She took care of the garden, and the garden was where she grew her herbs, and they would be used for medicinal purposes, for tummy aches and for headaches. And if you had, a bruise, you could use a tobacco, you could wet tobacco, and you put a turnip green over it, and that will take your bruise away. So the cook was a very, very important person. And as long as she was a good cook and pleased Miss Stone, she had a very good life. You know, she got the hand-me-down clothes and the shoes and that sort of thing. And the biscuits were made in the kitchen, and the honey butter is also made. Yeah.